I have a really interesting story right now, and it's going to leave you be like, wait, what? You are serious? This is happening on social media right now? What happened to freedom of speech? What happened to freedom of speech? That's the vibe you're going to get with this video. So now, not only is William, telling these UK media outlets to disable comments because he is being dragged to the field after his new crusade about saving the oceans. He's been dragged. His speech has been torn apart. People are sick and tired of him and his fake pleas and his fake pledges and everything. People cannot stand him. They keep dragging him, rightfully so. And now another thing is happening, and it's something that is really, it's just disgusting. So apparently Kensington Palace is not happy with squaddies, and people believe that Kate has a banner account on X and has been mass reporting accounts that are sharing his pictures, his not so good pictures, all over X. And people are like, what the hell? What are you talking about? I know you're like, Miraj, what are you talking about? So apparently a lot of squaddies accounts have been suspended, and this is just, it's really sad and it's infuriating, because why is it that they are targeting squaddies? I think it's like a target attempt. That's why people say Kate is behind this. She's pissed, really pissed, because of the pictures that have been resurfacing. Mind you, it's her pictures, and the Daily Mail, the UK media, have these pictures plastered on their websites. They wrote these stories, and I think in light of Meghan's video, right, the video that told the internet, that's gone mega viral, that's about to hit 50 million views, and you had the rangers and haters literally slut shame Meghan, say vile, disgusting things about Meghan, and you have those accounts still up. No one is suspending those. Mind you, they are inciting hatred, sending bad texts, saying the most disgusting, awful things, and X is not doing anything about that. No one. And it's like, so it's okay for these people to come for Meghan, to say bad things about Meghan, to attack Meghan, but when squaddies retaliate, hit back or bounce back and be like, hey, stop slut shaming Meghan. Why? How do you slut shame Meghan? Look at Kate. This is how Kate was. You know how they like also just calling Meghan the worst things, porn stars, the worst things. I don't even want to repeat that because I just hate. I can't stand saying that. And Scott is like, oh, you look at your faves. And this picture started resuffering with Kate's butt outside, her hoo-ha outside, name it. And these accounts ended up being suspended. And squaddies have been pissed. It's happening right now on social media. A lot of people, accounts have been suspended. Good thing is that some of them have been able to be recovered. Yeah, the accounts are being recovered. But it's just like, this is again the Kensington Palace and the way they like protecting these leftover royals. Because why is X doing that? And of course, we know it's on orders of the Kensington Palace. Kate saw this, she got furious, and she started reporting these accounts. And they are trying everything within their power to get rid of these pictures. Why are we putting the hate on squaddies when these pictures have always existed? They are on the internet. It's not like squaddies went and took pictures of her and put them on the internet. They've existed from Daily Mail, Sky, you name it. These pictures are on the internet. They exist. The only thing squaddies they decided to do was repost these pictures, and they are getting the shorter end of the stick. But when these other derangers see pathetic, disgusting things about Harry and Meghan, then what happens? No one. You don't see X suspending those accounts. You don't see that. And that is just disgusting, and that is just awful. That is just awful. So some of the squaddies who are actually have big accounts were suspended because they were fighting back. When these people were trash talking Meghan's video, they were saying disgusting things, and they decided, okay, how dare you call Meghan that? Like, rightfully so. We have every right to defend their faith. The way these derangers and pathetic haters and trolls think that they also have a right to defend the leftover royals. But why is it that they get to walk away unscathed, and then when squaddies fight back, that's when it's, oh, you're suspended. You are in violation of X. And another thing, X is one of the places, according to Elon Musk, there's freedom of speech. I'm not one to incite hatred towards anyone or to bully or harass anyone, but I also think, like, if you're going to suspend people's account for or sharing certain pictures, embarrassing pictures of someone. Also hold the people who are literally saying vile things, attacking, hatred, abusing, name it, someone. Also held them accountable. That is all I'm saying. Fair square. So there's a one, and I'm so happy right now she got her account back. Others have not yet gotten their accounts. I'm seeing people say they have not yet to get, but this was from SK and Rimmel. I love her. She's such an amazing Scotty on X. I'm so glad you got your account back. So she got the text from X saying your account has been restored, and it was like, hello, our support team has reviewed your account and it appears we made an error. We've determined there was no violation and have restored your account in full functionality. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience and appreciate you taking the time to submit your appeal request to us. Thanks, X. This is just utter bullshit. And do you know why? Because she said it's because she shared Kate's pictures, her butt out pictures and her hoo-ha out pictures and other pictures, the leg pictures. There's so many pictures. These pictures exist on the internet. This girl, Scotties, did not take pictures of this. And it's sad that I know Kensington Palace or Kate is finding ways to have these pictures taken down. They are never going anywhere. They were there, they still exist. And Scotties have every right to defend Harry and Meghan because, they're our face. The way they think they have every right to defend Harry and Meghan. They were just giving them a taste of their medicine. Oh, you're saying this about our girl? Mind you, she's not that. Oh, here's Kate. She's on a yacht. She's looking like this. She's doing that. But then, I digress. Let me just tell you, I felt like that. Most Scotties are pissed because that's not the way to go. If you're going to hold one side accountable, do the same thing. Suspend the accounts of people who are attacking, writing bad, nasty things about Harry, about Meghan, and also their kids. Their kids. These people get to walk away. They say bad things, even wishing death threats to Harry, Meghan, and her babies. And they get to walk away. You see, that's why there's this discourse that people are just pissed. So Kate has a ban account and she's not happy about people. Scott is actually reposting those pictures. She's really not happy. They're trying so hard to paint this clear image of Kate, but we know that's not it. I mean, everyone has a past, don't get me wrong, but the way they keep attacking Meghan and saying things disgusting, you cannot blame people for wanting to protect Meghan. You cannot just do that. So here are some of the comments I got from Scotties and Light. Most of them have their accounts suspended, by the way, but they'll get them back. They will, don't worry. So wait, let me get those comments. You have an idea of what's going on. Denise says, stay away from Kate's ass photos. I'll keep posting them every time. Deranged posts BS about Meghan. These photos are available on Google search in the UK and were published by UK media, so I can't see the problem. I will keep telling Twitter it's not illegal to post them in UK. And then you have Cara says, so that's a problem, but not the conspiracy theories about M and her babies. Then you have Maud says, several Scotties have been suspended because of those pictures. Yeah, they have. And the other ones who are sending their threads saying disgusting things, slut-shaming Meghan, even having these deep fakes, AI, it's bad. Their accounts are still up. No one is calling them out. This is why it's just infuriating. And then you have Lorna says, laugh emojis. Oh, was it Kate's ass photos that got Remsek suspended? Glad to hear she's okay and is now back. Articles are better used than pictures because a news outlet has written it to it. So maybe use these next time. Yeah, use the articles. I agree. Just use the articles. Stay away from the photos. And then it's not worth it. And then Mumbi says, this seems to be the new Kensington Palace tactic to shut down sharing of photos of hashtag Saint Catherine of Windsor, who we apparently imagine spent years flashing her bits at the world. The Daily Mail has plenty of examples of her inability to wear a weighted hem or get out of a car. And then Zandi Sussex says, and yet the fake Meg Pics are allowed. You see? Do you see what I'm talking about? And then you have Megan Sussex says, they did the same thing to me about her ass pictures. The Duchess of Sussex says, Duchess of Success, you guys know her. Shout out to her, says, this is ridiculous. Some of the messages I see on here are shocking, and yet at X, let them keep their accounts. None more than the disgusting things said about the Duchess of Sussex. When will at X clamp down on these vile people? When X? When are you going to do that? Then SK says, that's exactly what I had done. It was on Jeremy Vine's page and Bloody GB News when they called her video disgusting. So I showed them what disgusting would look like in my opinion. And she shared those pictures, and that's how she got her account suspended. But she's back now, and we're happy that she is back. And then Prince says, I was in Twitter jail for sharing and pictures of Lazy Kitty after her fans said she is class and will never dance in a hospital. I think Kensington Palace is working hard lately to shut us down. They are. I mean, look at what they've done with William. They disable comments. They don't want William getting the heat, but he is still getting the heat. Then I am said says, Kate clearly has a burner account on X and is mass reporting accounts that are showing images of her bare butt that are free to access on Google. Someone has her fees hurt. And then Claire says, and legs. This one got my account suspended too. Oh well, they're clearly embarrassed. Legs. At least at that picture, that also got her suspended. And Thriller says, I was suspended because of Kate's Pics. This is my second account. Then Alaina says, it's very bizarre that people's accounts are suspended by Twitter because of real photos that have been published by British media themselves and are easily found on the internet. Very, very suspicious. That is Kensington. And that's why you see later on X was like, okay, we reviewed this, there's no issue, we apologize for that. Then Mombi says, yep, Kate flashing her Last Garden triggered a ban for me too. Those places like to pretend, palaces like to pretend they do not exist on the internet for all to see. And then Zandy was like, I think in an update to Rimmel's account, it was like, oh, I just spoken with Rimmel. She didn't realize her account had been suspended. She's in good spirits and says, give my regards to everyone. We keep up the good fight and tell them to stay away from Kate's pictures. Stay away. Stay away. If you have to use the articles, stay away. Especially my people next. Stay away. So guys, that is what's happening. I wanted to share that with you because it's a discourse that's happening right now. Just stay safe. Don't use those pictures. We don't want you to get suspended. If you have to use the articles, that's all I'm saying. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Iraj. As always, please remember to like, share, and of course hit that subscribe button. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.